Hey, what's going on? Here we go with another tutorial. And today I'm going to make it in this accent. Alright, here we go. Now, today I'm going to show you how to make an RS Latch array. What you do is you add a couple of blocks like this, then you put a little barbecue sauce on them like that. Little barbecue sauce right there. Hell, put it down the middle. Let's just put barbecue sauce all over the place. Holy shit. No. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this for real, man. Quit messing around. I don't have. I mean. Okay. I'm gotta stop. I gotta get serious here. Let's do this. Yeah. Let's do this. So, RS Latch array today. Okay. Now, what I did was I took Minecraft Addict's design and I kind of twisted it into my own gruesome abomination. It's not really an abomination. It's fine. And then, so start by placing blocks like this, 2 spaces apart, and then place repeaters in front of these blocks here. Whoops. And also place redstone dust or barbecue sauce on top of these, every single block, and then blocks like so. As you can see, so far it is pretty much the same as the original design, but it will change, I promise you. Redstone torches like that so it could transfer power to these repeaters, and torches right there, just like this. Okay, now here's where it gets a little different. Mine uses pistons. Now, let me just finish. I was going to say something, but let me just finish. Okay. Pistons right there, there, and there. You don't need one here. The last one is not necessary. In front of attached to the pistons, blocks. And in front of where the piston will push out the block, which is here, place a repeater. So the piston will push it out to there, place a repeater right there. That's what you want, right there. And do the same for the other blocks as well. Now, right here, starting right there, place a repeater, max it, and then after that, place a repeater every other one, just like this, going into this redstone right here. Max every single repeater, like so. And lastly, place redstone dust here in front of these repeaters, and now we connect it all. So this repeater is going to send power to here, up to here, like that, and connect all of it, just like that. And here is my RS Latch array. Now, as you can see, it is considerably smaller, not by like a significant amount, but it is smaller, and it will allow you to work. Actually, here, I use this design for my enchanting room table thing, my enchanting table room. And as you could imagine, if you guys already know what an RS Latch array is, this is the way that it counts the strength levels. So level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Now, because there's like barely anything overhead, I'm able to what happens with my enchant. I mean, I'm gonna get into enchantment. I'm gonna do an enchanting room table tutorial. So I'm not gonna explain in detail right now, but I couldn't imagine being able. This is like partially what I do with mine, something like this, and I couldn't imagine doing it with the other design because it has blocks going like I don't know. It's a bit smaller. And second difference is, and this isn't advantageous per se, but it is different. Now, if you guys have seen Minecraft Addict's version of this RS Latch array, his works off of it works from the on position. As you can see, mine works from the off. So while his, you have to like he does I don't remember. I know CMB Minecraft kind of tweaked it a little bit. I don't know if this is his doing or Minecraft Addicts, but hey, shoutouts to both of you. So there we go. We're all covered with dropping names. Something like this. It's messed up. I know it's messed up. Something like that. So it goes like, ooh, and then this is max. So it works off of the on position. Yeah? Like that. Is it like that? Yeah, it is like that. Mine works off of the off position. Now, like I said, it's not like it's better, but it is different. And I mean, I don't know if this is gonna help you guys. I don't know. That's why I'm throwing it out there. So I don't know if one of you is gonna look at this and go, oh yes, this is what I needed. Even though I imagine a NOT gate would take care of the problem of anyways. Damn it! Look, this is my design, and it actually works pretty fast. Let me show you why. Again, I'm going to use pistons because I like pistons. They make things so much easier. No, I want to use a purple block. What am I doing? And let's do this. Put a button on there. And here's one thing that I like, because it works off of the off position, is that you can just go boom, boom, oops, boom, 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 just like that. Oh, last one. There we go. Now, why didn't I just leave that? Why did I take it off? What the hell? What's the matter with me? Put that down. Okay. As you can see, it's super easy to set up. I mean, pretty much done with the counter. And then back here, you could do the same thing as the original person that made this did. Okay, start like that. Catty corner. Oh, this is the green. Start catty corner, just like that, and then skip every other block. On these blocks, place torches. Place repeaters like that, and then place repeaters. Oh, I built it too far back. Damn. Oh well. Bump, 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 bump. Okay. And bump, bump, bump. Make some room. Make some room. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So place repeaters like this. Connect them all. And then place redstone dust on top of this. Not on this last one. You don't need the last one. And then place blocks in between, like so. Okay, and then place torches right on those blocks, just like that. And now you have your minus button. So let's see. Boom. Boom. Set it to max. Torch. Dump, dump, dump. Just like that. And then button. Okay. So there's your minus, and here's your plus. So check it out. Check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 redstone torches. What a dumbass. Okay, so anyways, so there you go, and here's your minus. There you go, just like that. Okay. Now, like I said, it's not that this design is better. It's just that it's different, and I don't know. Maybe it'll be useful to you. Maybe not. But here we go. It's always nice to have an alternate way of doing things, no? So here's the thing. This one isn't good for combination locks for one big reason, and then one minor one. The big reason is because it just doesn't work. So I actually came up with a second design that works good with combination locks, but The other minor reason that it's not good is because the pistons, they're noisy. But the reason that it's minor is, well, you know what? Let me build my second design. I think I'm gonna have to make some more room. So I'll be back with my second design, and then I'll give you the pros and cons of my second design. And actually, my design with the pistons is also the one I use in my humble home video. That combination lock, I use that design, and I'll let you guys know why when I come back. But anyways, here is the the first one, the first RS Latch array that I made, and yeah, so that's it. Very simple, very easy to set up, extremely easy to set up, and I'll be back with the second design. Okay, I just decided to place it right here. There's enough room. Alright, so this is the design that I use for my combination lock. So instead of putting the pistons here, we put them out like this. Okay, and then we place blocks in front of the pistons, just like the other one. It's going to be the same concept. Okay, this piston right here cannot activate the next RS latch until the previous one has been activated. So it's conditional. It all depends if, you know, power has been received previously, and then it could move on. Okay, so again, in front of where the piston will push out the block, which is there, place a repeater right in front of that space, and then place a repeater here. We're not going to place repeaters in here like the other one. So instead, what we do is run that line to there, and then from here do redstone dust, just like this. Okay, so again, piston's going to push out, you know, it's going to receive power, piston will push out the block, and then it'll complete this little circuit right here, which will allow the repeater to power this block, which will send power into this redstone dust, which will activate the next RS Latch array, and blah blah blah, rinse and repeat. Okay, now I believe, oh yeah, on this side we place torches off of the blocks like so, and these torches are going to send power to these repeaters. Oh, wait, redstone dust and then repeater, 2 repeaters like that going into the piston. Max one of them to 4, and then do the same to the rest. Okay, now I believe this is it. Let's give it a try. The way that the combination lock works, if you guys haven't seen it, is that it uses a decoder to determine whether you entered the correct button. If you did, it adds power, and then the piston gets activated, and then, you know, this RS Latch array gets activated, and it allows for the next one to get activated as well because this piston comes out. And I said that really fast, but anyways, and then the next number, and then the next number, then the next number, and then finally the last number, just like that. Okay, now the reason that this is not as good as the original design is because of these pistons. They're really noisy, and if you don't mask the sound like I did, and I'll show you in a second how. Actually, I'll probably load the other map that I have complete. But yes, anyways, it's a minor disadvantage, but all you got to do is like place a piston, just a random piston next to the panel, to the button panel, and it'll just, you know, as you press the buttons, it'll mask the sound of these. If you don't place a piston nearby, you're going to be able to tell if you have the right number or not by the sound, you know, the distance that you hear the pistons. I don't know. But you don't want to make it, you know, you don't want to risk making it too easy, so I just put the piston there next to the panel. And then okay, no, but here's the thing. This is good because in my home, my lock is close to the surface. So with Minecraft Addict's original design, the reset lines have to go, they have to go above and whoops. And I did not have the room for that. I just didn't. With mine, I was able to go underneath with the decoder. From the decoder, I was able to add the reset lines underneath, and I'll load that other map in a second, and I'll show you. But yes, again, not that it's better, it's just different. It's just another solution and a different way of you know, doing a combination lock. But you know, whatever you prefer, whatever you think is better. And let me show you guys how I did the combination lock in a little bit. I'll be right back. Okay, so here is my combination lock that I created. It's just like I know CMB Minecraft expanded. This is actually CMB Minecraft's map that he uploaded. Thank you very much for that, sir. And he tweaked Minecraft Addict's original design, you know, to kind of work with the with this combination lock. And well, he just tweaked it in general. But as you could see, how I was explaining earlier, you know, you have to go above. You have to. I think it's like I don't know, 3 blocks above. And so this would be the ground. Now, on mine, it was too. How should I explain it? It was. I have a. I had a smaller space to work with. That's right. Now, you know, how come you don't dig lower? Well, because below that is actually my enchanting room stuff. So I had to squeeze in a little bitty space, and that's what got me working on a more compact design, actually. So, anyways, see, as you can see here, that would be the ground, like so. The decoder, luckily over here was like a hill starting, so I was, you know, I got away with being able to do this. So this is pretty much like what my world looks like. This is the ground, like so. And the decoders, the RS Latch array is right underneath. I couldn't have done that with that design over there. But again, I'm not saying it's better. It's just different. So just another way. It's a different way. And for me, I like all the space above that you have. You don't have to worry about, you know, leaving room above this design. So this is what I'm talking about, masking the sound of the pistons. Now, you know, honestly, let's be honest, this is kind of a bummer, you know, kind of a disadvantage because of the sounds. But something that could easily be fixed with one piston right here. What happens is, see, no matter what button I press, the torch will light up, send the power to this piston right here, and it'll mask the sound. Like that. So you won't be able to tell as the sounds get further. You won't be able to tell that they're getting further because this one is masking the ones in the back, the sound of the ones in the back. So yeah, I'm not too bothered with making a tutorial about this because honestly, I think in general that one's better because it's quiet. But if you guys are interested, let me know and I'll show you how I did this. And coming up next, I'm going to show you how I did my enchanting room. So stay tuned for that, and thank you guys for watching.